This is the problem of 4-bar chain mechanism. Now, in the given mechanism, there are 4 links are there. AD is a fixed link, then AB is at an angle 60 degree, link BC and CD. Okay, now you have to solve this problem and find out the velocity of C as well as the angular velocity of BC by using the relative velocity method. Okay, now what is the given here? How to draw this mechanism? All the dimensions and angle of inclination are given. Accordingly, you have to select the scale and you have to redraw this figure. Now this figure is known as a space diagram or configuration diagram. Okay, after that, the rotation of the input link is given. Okay, the speed of the input link is given here. AB rotates uniformly at 100 rpm. Okay, by using this speed, you have to find out the angular velocity of AB. You have to find out the angular velocity of AB. You will get here the omega AB. Now you have to find out the omega AB by using the formula 2 pi n. N means speed of the input link, then AB divided by 60. Okay, once you will get the angular speed of omega AB, link AB, now you have to find out the velocity of AB. You got it. Velocity of AB, you have to find out by using the formula velocity of AB or velocity of B is equal to R into omega. R means the length of the link AB in meter into omega is the speed of the respective link in radian per second. Okay, now you will get the answer 3.14 meter per second. 3.40 meter per second. Okay, now this is the input to solve this problem. Now what to do here? Now you have to take down here the fixed point first of all. Now you have to draw here the vector diagram of the given configuration diagram. Now the diagram is known as the velocity diagram. Now first of all, in velocity diagram, you have to find out the first step is you have to find out the velocity of input link. In that case, the velocity of input link is your 3.14 meter per second. Then you have to take a scale to draw a vector diagram. I'll take a scale to draw a vector diagram here. Suppose scale is equal to scale is equal to I will take here 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to suppose 1 meter per second. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter per second. Okay, now the next step is you have to locate the fixed points. We know the fixed point here. There are two fixed points. One is A and D. You have to take down both the points at the same location. I will take here A and B. The notations for vector diagram are small letters A and B. Now see the direction of rotation of the link AB or the input link. Actually, input link rotates uniformly at 100 rpm. The direction of rotation is not given. You have to consider it rotating in clockwise direction. You have to consider it is rotated in clockwise direction, and you have to draw the first vector whose magnitude is known. We know the velocity AB means we know the vector AB.
AD है ना?
Now first vector is the AB. First vector you have to draw the velocity of the link whose velocity is known. The velocity of link AB is known 3.14 meter per second means you have to draw the first vector AB. We know the A point which is fixed point. We already located here. Now you have to draw the first vector is your AB whose magnitude is 3.14 meter per second means you have to convert it into scale. You will get here 3.14 centimeter. You will get here 3.14 centimeter means you have to draw the first vector AB 3.14 centimeter whose magnitude is known but show the direction. Okay, if you see the configuration diagram, the AB rotated in clockwise direction. Okay, means you have to draw the first vector AB which is perpendicular to the link AB and in the direction of rotation in this direction. Now this is the A and this is the B. You know the direction. In the direction of rotation, you have to draw the perpendicular to the link AB. Okay, and its magnitude is your 3.4 centimeter. Now, how to draw it? You have to take down the roller scale, and you have to draw the perpendicular to this AB through this A in vector diagram. And its magnitude is known here 3.14 centimeter. You will get the next vector is your B. Okay, now in this fixed point there are 2 points A and D. Now AB is nothing but your velocity of B with respect to A. If you see the arrow, you have to write down it. B with respect to A. Okay, once you will get the B point, you have to locate the next C point. You will get this B point. You have to locate this C point. Now, how to locate this C point? Here, we
हेलो
don't know the
हेलो सर.
magnitude. Hello.
हाँ सर, कुछ लोग लॉबी में वेट कर रहे हैं, तो उनको एडमिट कीजिए प्लीज.
Actually, there is no need to admit it. Okay, they are automatically admitted. Okay, now come to the point. Once you find out the velocity of AB by using the given input. Now it is given rotation of the link AB is given here 100 rpm. By using this, you have to find out omega AB. Then you have to find out the velocity AB by using the formula AB into omega AB, 3.14 meter per second. Now you have to draw the vector diagram. You have to take down the scale is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter per second. Okay, and you have to draw the vector diagram. Okay, now you have to take down first of all the fixed points. In the given mechanism, there are two fixed points A and D at the same location in the vector diagram. Then you have to draw the first vector whose magnitude is known. Now in the given problem, velocity of AB is known means you have to draw the first vector AB. You have to draw the first vector AB whose magnitude is 3.14 meter per second, and you have to consider the scale. You have to draw the first vector AB is equal to 3.14 centimeter. Okay, we know the magnitude, but how you have to find out the direction? Now see the direction of rotation of the link AB is given in clockwise direction. You have to draw the first vector AB which is perpendicular to the link AB in the direction of rotation, and its magnitude is 3.14 centimeter. Now see in the figure, AB is a 3.14 centimeter towards the B. Now arrow indicates towards the B, arrowhead indicates the velocity of B. Okay, now next you have to locate the C point. You will get the C point in the at the intersection of the link BC and DC. At the same way, you have to find out the location of the C in vector diagram. You have to draw the first vector BC, which is perpendicular to the link BC. Now this is the vector BC, which is perpendicular to the link BC.
हॅलो सर,
Hello?
वेक्टर डायग्रामला ग्राफ पेपर नाही लागणार ना ह्या मेथडला?
No, no. You have to use the sheet or blank paper.
ओके ओके.
Okay, now you have to draw the first vector BC, which is perpendicular to the link BC. Through this B, you have to draw a first vector which is perpendicular to the BC. Again, you have to use the ruler scale and you have to draw the line perpendicular to BC here, and you have to extend it on both sides because we don't know where we will get the C point. Next, you have to draw the next vector CD, which is perpendicular to the link CD. Now, this is the vector CD, or you can write down here DC. And you have to extend it. You will get the intersection point is your C point. This is the C point. Now, through this D, you have to draw the next vector DC, because we don't know the C, but in vector diagram we know the location of D. Here is the location of D. Through this D, you have to draw a perpendicular to this CD, and where it intersects the previous vector BC, you have to mark the point C. You have to mark the point C. Now in this way you will get the location of the C. And here we complete the vector diagram. First vector is AB, whose magnitude is known. Through this B, you have to draw the next vector, which is perpendicular to BC. Now through this D, you have to draw the next vector, which is perpendicular to BC. Now where these two vectors intersect, you will get the C point. Okay.
सर तिसरा वेक्टर ए पासून ड्रॉ करायचा.
Now you have to draw the third vector from the fixed point. In that case, there are two fixed points at the A. Now A and D, both you have to locate at the same location. Okay, means through this D you have to draw
म्हणजे
the
ए
next
आणि
vector
डी
around the
एकच
same point.
पॉइंट ठरायचा.
Yes, yes.
ओके ओके ओके.
Okay, now show the arrow away from the fixed point. You will get the velocity of C with respect to D. Then through this B you have to draw this arrow. You will get the velocity of C with respect to B. Okay, now it is very simple to find out the velocity C. In that case, suppose you have to find out the velocity C, you have to measure which vector? You have to measure here vector DC or
BC
AC.
DC
Vector
DC.
DC or AC into scale. Now vector DC you have to measure, suppose the distance is x, into scale is given here. How much? 1:1 means 1 meter per second divided by 1, and you will get the answer. Okay, if you see the answer of ICR method, you will get 2.26 or near about it. 2.26 meter per second. Okay, now next
Okay.
answer you have to
Can you explain vector diagram again? How we draw the vector diagram?
I will explain it again. Okay, I will explain it again. Okay, now we know the direction of rotation is this direction, and speed of AB is known, na?
Yes.
कितना दिया है?
Yes, sir.
100.
100
100
RPM.
RPM.
Okay, by using this, you have to find out omega.